In today's video, we have a woman that rage quits dating after an alpha dude. My name's Griffin, this is my mind. Stay on the path of progress, let's get into it.
Why are you smiling at your phone like a doofus? The girls are spilling the tea in the chat. I knew he would swipe up on my story. He wants me. I caught him liking one of my old Instagram
get
pics.
out.
He's so obsessed with me. Dad sent me money. Scammed him so good.
Get out. Get out. You guys are so weird.
This is why brothers are necessary. Keeping your sisters humbled.
Number 1, the DM slide. You are not going to slide into her DMs unless it's with this message. What's your Venmo? 10 out of 10 response rate. You are going to wait until later that night or preferably early the next morning. Send her $20. It does not have to be a lot with the message reading, "Good morning, princess, coffee on me." You want her number? Ask for her Apple Pay. Observe her social media stories. Is she sick? Send her soup and pressed juice. Is she having a bad day? Send her $500 to cheer her up. Are her nails looking crusty? Those cost $300, not $50. If something good...
Ma'am, I am a janitor.
Gentlemen, I am here to present you with this gift. It's right here in this box. You ready to open it up? I grant you the gift of no. You see that right there? No. Use it in any situation that you deem unworthy. So many men can be using this right here significantly more. She asks for money. No. Works like a charm.
Women that sleep around the most that will say men are trash. But the women in healthy relationships are not usually the ones saying that. So if this formula is working, why are you allowing trash to enter your vagina?
Well, he gave her so many gifts.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn.
No.
Chill.
Not yet.
Go for it.
Vamos a abrirlos uno por uno. I don't want to.
Why?
You want to take him?
She doesn't want to open the gift.
Why not?
She misses him so much. She is sad that he isn't there.
Is that the wifey material right there? Should keep her?
He finally texts me and is like, "Hey, are you free Sunday for brunch?" I'm like, "Yeah, great." That Saturday night, he sends me this text, "Are you still up for brunch?" Yes, I'm still up for brunch. You're saying that 5 p.m. on Saturday, brunch assumingly would be Sunday, noon, 1. Yeah, what are you thinking? I could come your way if you know a good spot. Okay, let me do the heavy lifting for you, buddy.
Never ask her what she wants to do or where she wants to go. It's unattractive because it shows a lack of leadership. I don't know, where do you want to go? It shows that you have a weak mind and you're indecisive. You pick the time, the spot, everything. If she asks to change, do not change. You finesse it, you play it off, but just don't change. You can't let her know that she can affect you.
If you were to go back in time and have a conversation with your 20-year-old self, what is the best advice that you would tell to your younger self?
You got a moment?
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna put my finger here on 75, and I'm going to tear it. I will probably never see this part of life. If I do, it'd be a blessing. If I don't, I'm not gonna be as ambulatory. I can't dunk a basketball then. Give me the same quality of life, all right? Now, I look real young. You may think I'm about 25, but I'm really I'm 57. So put my thumb here on 57, and I'm gonna tear it. I'll never see this part of life again. So this part of the ribbon here is all I got left. And maybe your ribbon is a little longer, but you can have one bad sickness and the quality of the ribbon ain't the same. What you got left is what you got left. Live each day as a life in miniature.
Some old wisdom for you. That's something a lot of us forget, you know, me included. I'm not exempt from this, but just how truly precious life is. You don't have your health, you don't have anything. You don't have family, you don't have meaning. That's just to remind y'all, no matter what you're going through right now, there's always another day. Keep going, bros.
This is where you charge it to the game and move on. He says we can hang out, like this weekend. She responds with, "Yeah, possibly, if I'm free." The first word she used was possibly. There is no freaking possibly. It's either yes, I'm free, or no, I'm not. Most people work 9 to 5s. They know their schedule. That's her way of letting you down easy. The answer is no. The next phrase that took me out was, "if I'm free." Basically what she's saying is, listen, you are the last option. If it's not an enthusiastic yes, it's probably a no.
So some things should not be posted. This video is one of those things.
My boyfriend told me to wear a pretty flowy dress, and I got mad at him and said, don't tell me how to dress. So I wore cargo pants instead, and then this happened.
And it got over 11 million views. But when you check the comments, everyone is pretty much calling her out for not just listening to her boyfriend, with people literally saying that they would cancel the proposal. And look, I get it, because had she listened to her boyfriend, this video would have been a whole lot better. She would have been in a dress and not cargo pants for a proposal video.
If she doesn't listen to you, then she doesn't respect you. Straight up. And this dude is wifing her. I see divorce courts in your future, my friend.
Get up and you take a pee?
Do you see his chain?
No.
It's not his. It's not his, yeah.
Who do you borrow it from? You?
Yeah.
Oh.
So maybe we'll go out tonight.
It's not his.
You love calling him out, don't you?
Yeah.
I've been sitting at countless tables with Andrew and Tristan, and they all bring beautiful, stunning women to the table. The only thing that happens when they get up to pee is I ask them, how in the hell did you land him? That is your job as a friend. You know, that's snake shit.
A man that insults his friends behind his friend's back is not a friend. Betraying your bros just so you can look better in the eyes of females. Snake activities. Get them all the way out of here.
Object to a guy not wanting to date a woman who's overweight.
I wouldn't think it's fair.
You wouldn't think it's fair.
Where in dating does fairness exist?
That could be changed though. Like that you could work on that.
Yeah, you can.
Well, she has like thyroid problems or something like that, and she just like
that doesn't change the visceral response we have to seeing a woman.
I just didn't think that that's fair. That like
I just don't understand how a preference is unfair.
Yeah, it's a preference. Like if I was obese, that makes me unmarried, unmarriageable, like unwifeable, I'm not high value just because I'm overweight.
Yes, men have to face reality straight up. If you're a loser, then you know you are a loser, because you are getting the results of a loser. But women get the result just for existing.
They're trying to be beautiful. Just be a peaceful place. Let them be honest with you. Let them play their video games. Let them go out with their boys. He wants to go out on a Saturday night with his boys to the bar. You just go, I hope you have so much fun. Babe, you look so good. Go out, have so much fun. It gets stress-free for him. Watch how fast he comes back. That's what, he's gonna go out with his boys and he's gonna be like, damn, my girl made me feel real good. I just want to get back to her. They're attracted to peace. When they can find someone that can finally just be peaceful for them and it's not just someone nagging and at them all the time, yeah, they're gonna want to stick around.
Everyone should be doing. A lot of men have that exact mindset. Okay, well, I'm gonna put in tons of work and down the line, I'm gonna find a woman worthy of all my effort. But a lot of women today are not doing that. They're using all their time living their best life out at the clubs, partying with Chad. Meanwhile, you're working hard being that beta and waiting. So absolutely stay on your grind, be putting in the maximum effort, but be sure you give it to a woman that is actually worth it.
I just drove 8 hours for a first date. That was supposed to happen at 8:30 p.m. this evening. Guess what time it is? 11:04 p.m. I am stuck in the middle of nowhere. I'm tired. I'm hungry.
My bro drove 8 hours for a first date and got ghosted. It's because your actions reek of desperation. The only healthy dynamic is her chasing your validation. That's it. Just look at this example. This is exactly what happens to dudes who overinvest.
How much does a guy have to make?
How much does a guy have to make to what?
To date you.
To date me? There's not a price limit to date me. As long as you're treating me right, you're acting right, you're chilling.
What about he's living with his mom?
That doesn't matter. Wait, if he's living with, no, that doesn't matter.
Really?
Because in the situation that they're in does not have anything to do with me. Why am I gonna judge because you live with your mom? Like, that's a situation that you're in with yourself. Like,
what's your situation? Are you living with
an apartment?
Okay. And let's say he's like, hey, can I move in with you? Are you gonna let him? If he's living with his parents?
If he's paying rent.
How much? 50-50?
50-50.
Really?
It's even. It's a relationship. It's 50-50 the whole way.
No, but why do men do this? Seriously, why? Why do they do this? You know, they start flirting with you and then they start this whole thing where they make you fall in love with them, you know, and they try really, really hard. And once they get you, you know, once they get you to text them when they haven't texted you in a while and you're like, okay, maybe I should text now because maybe he's not gonna get back to me ever, and I can't let that happen, so I'm gonna send him a cute picture of me, and I'm gonna make a fool out of myself because I really like this guy because he told me about his traumatic past, and now I feel for him. And once they get you to do that, and then they just disappear on you, then they're like, I'm gonna bounce like a bouncy house, I'm out of here. And then they just pretend like none of it ever happened.
The dude had game, she didn't have anything to keep him around, so he ghosted. This stuff really isn't that difficult to understand. You just have to remove your emotions from the situation, view it from a third-party perspective, and that's how you get your answer. But removing your emotions from an emotional situation, that's the difficult part, especially if it's going on in your personal life. That's why it's always super valuable to get a third-party perspective. POV, your date made you wait outside the bathroom to hold his drink and wait. So you blocked him and left. Dude, what? That's insane. Get them out of here.